Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Amnesia, Machine for Pigs. I'm Kamchak Fisco, and come join me for the spoops. So this will flicker during a scene where it's intense. It won't actually run out of juice. Okay, at least I don't have to worry about this thing running out. That's the broken fuse I threw off the balcony. Okay. Well, that's the freaky thing is just following us, I guess. It's a very odd-shaped creature. Yeah. There are people who do it. As insane as it sounds. Now, there's a reason why affiliates and low-level partners mean fuck all to Twitch and they don't give a shit about us. Why am I going over here? I need to go back to the portcullis I opened. It goes back over this way. That portcullis isn't open. Can I go back? If I can't go back, I can't get up there. Yeah, and when they hit that level, they're literally allowed to get away with it because Twitch is not going to end their contract for doing that when they make that much money off that partner. So, again, Twitch violating its own fucking terms of service, be for profit. I'm getting a little sick of their hypocritical bullshit. The path is clear. It seems that the chemical processor is merely one part of a much larger complex. No easy route for me, then. I will follow my fever, the calls of my children, wherever they may lead me as I move further into the strange empire. You know Markiplier streams to like 3 different platforms simultaneously, and he is a partner on Twitch, right? That's a violation. They don't care. He makes them a lot of money. When it comes to certain people, they're flat-out hypocrites and violate their own rules. Just for the money.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
I'm not attacking Mark at all. I'm saying Twitch is shit. It has nothing to do with Mark. It's just an example. People that are high enough level, all they care about is the profits. They'll break their own fucking rules. They don't give a shit.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
What did he almost get in his eyes? Yeah, but Facebook and YouTube don't have exclusion clauses. They don't make you only stream to their platform. They're not stupid. Only Twitch does that. Yeah, there's a lot of hypocrisy about that, but YouTube is a way big... YouTube is as fucked up as Twitch, just in different ways.
I told you he'd come.
I think that's an accurate description for Twitch. Yay, we have to rob the vault! Yeah, you're right. Between the two, Google is better, but the problem is, Google's not stepping in with Twitch, and it fucking needs to. Especially after this. Going down? Okay. I guess I don't use that one. Now I do. Okay. What? I've used everything. What the hell? Oh, it's a fucking airlock. That makes so much more sense. Trust me, I keep an eye on it. The second I can transition without consequence, you bet your ass I'm going to. Fucking hate Windows. They've been fucking that OS up since they decided to force the PC users to have Xbox OS. I forgot it was a load screen. When it's international, they have to abide by different laws of different locations, and it ends up turning into this big clusterfuck, and they're going to find every legal loophole they can to get around it. Basically, it's games that are keeping me here, too. And some of my apps, unfortunately. Okay.
Unshackled, and you harvest the crust from my eyes. Make me clean, Mandus, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
What? I'm sorry, was that English or crazy speak? Everything should be fucking open source, but that's never gonna happen in a corporate world driven by capitalism. May 1st, 1899. But then what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed and thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? I have seen these things and I will tell you now, no. No, they will not. But they will happily accept fealty to a god thrust upon them, and the worship it thus given. In this I realize they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be painted on the ground. What are we talking about? What is the brute? These monsters that we keep seeing, are those the brutes? I get what that message said, but what is the brute? What is that thing? Wait, was there a typo on that? I wasn't even paying attention. Dude, fuck off. The notes. More bottles. Why do we have a drawer full of broken glasses and fucking mouth? That's not even teeth. That's the entire gum line ripped out. Okay. August 22nd, 1899. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly, but perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded within a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me, there's this great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. I mean, that would be the core. That makes sense. The molten core of the planet. So there was a typo on the phone when I clicked it. I didn't even realize that. Okay, now this opens. We see a lot of bathrooms, but outside of one memory in one, there really hasn't been a purpose to this. Go to the corner. Go to the corner. Wait, okay, fine. Okay, you happy now? Okay, let's move on. I was so confused. October 11th, 1899. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of laudanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from the holding pens onto the line, they're less likely to panic and damage machine components. Other products are themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber, kept well lit to maintain good spirits. We have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the lines means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find the bus particularly effective in this regard. Okay. I mean, that's fair. Point is for the audience to be entertained, not for the... Warning, fuel pumps, volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive, wear protection. The goggles do nothing! Sorry. Okay, not going in there. Well, I was going to say, clarity is not necessary for the streamer to entertain the audience. That's what I was trying to get to before I got derailed by the sign. A lot of dead fucking pigs. Says the same thing, got it. Okay, so I can't just hop over the railing to look over here. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's gasoline. Okay, truck fueling station. Honestly, from what I've seen, I would not be surprised if this guy was fucking pigs at this point. Honestly, I would not. Like, I mean, just way out there. Way out there. Clearly, we're going to the door down here. Push door. We can't splatter blood all over the place. Yeah, I did. Yeah. If you've seen the first episode of what was it? No, not Dark Matter. That was a different series. It was basically the new Outer Limits, the new Twilight Zone. What the fuck was it called? I just finished watching all of them. The latest one was Bandersnatch on Netflix. I think we're going up there, but I want to look around first. Dark Mirror, that was it. The first episode was literally about that. Talk about disturbing. September 28, 1899. Imagine, they say, a machine one day might think like a man, as if this is to be desired. One might boast of creating a man who breeds like a pig, men and women upon all fours, running carelessly, ejaculating their filthy missives into the street, alleys and gutters running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings, air thick with the whisperings of lust, bodies streaked with their own emissions. We've created a world where man so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by, and yet this is the condition Babbage aspired to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity would be nothing less than a deity. We would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage as I reject the men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. I'm beginning to understand why he has an obsession with pigs. It's how he sees humanity. Yeah, Dark Matter was a really good show too, but that was a sci-fi show. Dark Mirror was really good. Black Mirror, thank you. Yeah, Black Mirror, not Dark Mirror. Dark Matter and Black Mirror. Both are good shows. Even if you find the first episode of Black Mirror disturbing, keep watching. The rest are good, disturbing, but not nearly that kind of disturbing. A whole different kind. Twilight Zone kind of disturbing. Just, in a modern age. Okay, we're on the street. No, Rios, you gotta do it right. I said, biatch! There you go. There you go. So we got a note and a memoir. Delivery schedule. How in places are we supposed to meet these damn schedules even if the basic equipment we were provided was simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of the stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine, there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day to find the tank is empty. Sod it says I. Enough for tonight, and to bed I go. It's not like anyone needs to access the bleeding graveyard anyway. Thank you, Reyes. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. I'm guessing his bitching is largely because of the fact that he's not stopping to get gas before the car runs out, because the car's a new concept. So he's waiting until he runs out of gas, and then he's not near a gas station. Instead of keeping an eye on the gauge and stopping to gas along the way, the first generation car problems, basically. Holy Order. This church is connected to the planet. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the factory. Facility. Same thing. Given the locked doors around the fueling station, the trucks blocked my way, however, almost as if the saboteur knew I might consider this alternative entrance. So someone sabotaged the machine, but this other guy wants us to turn it on. So this other guy cannot be the saboteur. Because why would he want us to turn it back on after turning it off? That wouldn't make any sense.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
St. Dunstan's Church. So we got to gas up the car. So we're going to need some kind of fuel tank to go back to the gasoline pump before and fill it up, obviously. Oh wow, I can't actually grab the barrels. Oh, but we can slip it, so it's fine. Okay then, I'm gonna finish searching the street, because what the fuck? Also, hey Stumpy. Which, for the record, that's a reference to back when I was playing co-op with a friend and we were playing Battlefield 1942 against the AI. And we were the Allies fighting against the Axis, and... wait, no, was it? No, it wasn't Allies and Axis in World War II, was it? Maybe it was, I don't remember. We're fighting against the Germans, and we're teenagers. We named the server Operation Population Control. It was kind of dark. And then the next server we named Operation Shut Up and Die. Biatch! Yeah. That was the same day that when we were playing, I ran over a Nazi and he got pinned to the hood. So there's just this dead Nazi on my hood lolling like this the whole time. I'm driving down the street, his eyeballs rolling around in his socket because he's dead. And just barreling down the road, and my friend's just like, Tim, I don't know how to tell you this. There's a dead Nazi on the hood. I was like, gee, thanks, I couldn't tell. Trying to look around the body to see what I was doing. My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoy it. You all take care of yourselves. If you want to see more of me, come to the video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below, and please remember to click that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.